Hi there, you're in the lab with your mate JJ. So I'm not in my costume today, I'm just here in my hoodie. This is not a main channel video, this is a second channel video. What we'll be doing is having a look at this wire stripper that I got from AliExpress. Just arrived in the mail yesterday. You might have seen on the main channel the unboxing or the mail call video where I opened this up. I was disappointed to find when I inspected it that it's actually got quite a bit of rust in it, and I thought that maybe we could spend our time this afternoon just having a look at that and seeing if we can scrub it up, polish it, oil it, that sort of thing. So I'm going to put you over the bench and we'll have a look at it together. So here we are on the bench. Now I suppose I might as well show you the damage. The microscope is probably best. I don't know if you can see in the back there, there's rust. There's rust here and here and here and here. There doesn't seem to be much rust on the rest of it, which is something, isn't it? So just give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I was just grabbing this. This is my WD-40 Specialist Silicone. So I don't know what you use silicone for. It says high performance. It says it works on metal, plastic, wood, and rubber. I believe it says it waterproofs and protects against moisture, so that's really what I'm going for. I don't know, I'm a bit confused by all this WD-40 stuff. There used to just be WD-40 and it was like one thing, but now you buy WD-40, you're not sure what you're getting. So I don't know. It says Specialist Silicone, and on the back it says that their multi-use product is a different product. So I don't know. Hopefully that this is the right tool for the job. Now I'm going to use my my cheapo Dremel. I do have actually a Dremel, but it's under the thing and it's plugged in and it's got a foreign EU plug, and I don't know, it just seemed a little bit hard to do. So rather than getting the Dremel out, I just thought we'd have a go with this little thing here. Of course we can get the Dremel out if we need to. If you've been watching the show, you would have seen that I had a whole heap of Dremel bits arrive recently, and I filed them all. So here we are with a bunch of options. Now I suppose this is the best one, but it's rare, isn't it? These are the ones that I've got heaps of, so I might try the ones that I've got heaps of first. Operating under the assumption that if I make a mess of it, I've still got spares. I'm just getting my chucks here. I've just ducked over to the other thing. These are the collets. They're called collets, and they're for mounting tools into the chuck. That one looks like the right size. Beginner's luck. Alright, so put them out of the way. Put them out of the way too. Let's put this guy together. Now we've just got to take the collet that we've got in there out. There he goes. And in we go. Ah, I just cut myself. Look at that. God, drew blood. Dear me. Better spray that with some alcohol just in case it's dirty. Just 1 second. This is my ethanol, just for such a thing. Look at that, you can see the little red dot. That sucks. Alright, so I've got to be careful, Jono. Careful, careful. Now, how did we go? Get that in there. Did I put the right one in? I was pretty sure I tested that. I must have squeezed it in too tight. There we go. Ripper. Alright, so it's got 1, 2, 3 speeds. I'm just going to put on some safety goggles. I'll put on the clear ones. These are my clear ones. These are my costume ones. The clear ones don't change the color of the environment. Alright, so we're going to give this guy a bit of a scrub and see what happens, huh? Let me just put this collet back in the container. Alright. So, let's see what we can do. We want to get in there. Do you see in there? Rusty bit. Oh. It's hard to get in there. Yeah, not going to work. Not going to work. Alright, well we're going to have to use a different bit. Let's try a different bit. Which one to use though? A big one or a little one? Let's try that little one first, huh? Alright, let's try him. Yeah, it's cleaning it up. I'm gonna get my Dremel out. Alright, just give me a sec, I'll grab that Dremel. Sorry, I'll just pause it while I get it. Alright, I'm back. And this is my Dremel. It's a bit of a monster, isn't it? And it's got a I think that's an EU cable. I'm not sure what kind of a cable that is, but it's not an Aussie cable, that's for sure. And I also bought the adapter bit for the small, so I'm going to use the small bit. It's a pretty clever little bit of equipment. You can hook this up to the Dremel and then let me just see. Do you want to let's try that. You can watch me as I do this. Now that's got to go back on later. Now I'm not sure how this goes together. No, that's not it. Oh. Alright, let's see if that works. Yeah, I think that's working. Alright, well, let's put him into the power. So, we've got power. There. Alright, so I'll just get him completely untangled. There we go. Alright, well, let's just see about getting that that bit on the end. Alright. Let's see if we can get that chuck on here. Looks pretty good to me. And then if we put him in there. There we go. Alright. Now let's put you back over to the bench. Alright. Well, can I hang this? I think I can. I'm going to hang it just this way. There we go. Microscope out of the way. Oh look, it's got a hangy thing. That's handy. There we go. Alright. Let's hang him over there. That's pretty good. Alright. Now, let's see what we can do here. So, let's carry on. Oh, it's not working. Nope, that's not working. Alright, that's not what I was expecting. I'm just gonna I'll leave it recording. Why not? So I've obviously done something not quite right. I see. So let me just flip you back over here. There was a bit that I forgot to put on there. So that was just a bit confusing for me. But I think I figured it out in the end. Hey. And now before we go hanging it, let's just test it this time, huh? So this is the bit. Let's throw you over to the bench. There it goes. So when we turn it on, it should start to twist, and it is indeed twisting. Great. Alright, well let's try that again. We'll hang him over here with the hangy bit. There we go. Alright. So it is a bit of an effort, isn't it, to get the Dremel all hooked up, but it's probably going to be worth it. So let's turn him on and turn him up. Alright. Okay, this is going really well. I'm very happy with this. Just going to get myself a little bit of extra light here. I've got these little thingy things, and they've got a light on them. There we go. Just light up my life, baby. I'll put you back over to the bench. Alright, now on we go. I only give it a little bit extra beat. Alright. Alright, well that's going really quite well. Now a number of these metal bits came flying off. They're all over the place here. So I'm just going to pick up the ones that I can see because they are a short circuit waiting to happen, aren't they? And of course they'd suck as splinters if you get one in your finger or in your foot. That would ruin your day. Alright. Well, that's all the ones I can see. There's a little bit of metallic sort of dust, but not very much really. Alright. Now I'm going to try another bit. So I think we're done with the brushes. This brush served us well, I think. What do you think? So I'm just going to pop him off there. And let's go and find some sort of a grinder. Now, as far as grinders go, I think these ones in here look pretty good. If we could get one that's just the right shape. I like the look of this little pink one here. What do you reckon? And then we've got the burr set, which could also... What about that bally one? Or this... I like the look of this one. The first one there. Look at that. That's a ripper. So we'll try both of those. Let's try with the big one first. Let's put them on the side here. We'll try with this big pink one. And then we'll try with this little precision one. So, can you see? Just putting the bit in there. I don't know which way we're going. This way. Alright, that's not working. Why isn't it working? It should work. Yeah, that's working. Okay, good. Alright, now we're going to put this right up. It'll be loud. Well, I don't think that this was a good idea. I think I've damaged the metal more than I've helped it, I think. It had a kind of a coating on it, and I've kind of grinded that coating off. So I'm not sure if I've made things better or worse. But what I'm going to do is quit while I'm ahead. I haven't hit this bit down here. It is a bit stained from where it got the rust on it. And this is all polished up now. I'm just going to hit it once more with the brush thing that we were using. What did I do with that? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think this particular thing was just a bit too abrasive for its own good. I'm not sure. Anyway, I guess the thing now is we'll wait and see. We'll see if that tarnishes or that tarnishes or that tarnishes. And it's probably in better shape than it was in. So let's just put the bits and pieces back in. What happened at the end there when it made that horrid noise and then went a bit skew with was I accidentally pressed the button that locks the chuck, and of course you don't want to press that button while this is turning, which is exactly what I did. And because I usually the button turns things on, right? So I thought I was operating the thing, but I pressed the button and I should not have done that. That's why it popped out of its container. Now I'm going to have to remember how this goes together. Basically you need to put this bit there we go. Oh no, I've broken it. I've broken it. Oh, that sucks. I've broken it. It's right over here. I've just managed to pull this whole bit right out. Dear. Got oil all over my hands now as well. When I pressed that button, I ripped it. What a disappointing day. Alright, well let's see if we can salvage this situation. I've got grease all over my hands now because it's all oiled up on the inside there. I'm going to take this thing off the mounting, and I guess it would be prudent to unplug it. And let's see if we can install this thing back in, or whether we've just completely ruined it. Both are possible. Now what did I do with the little... Oh dear, this is not my day. I seem to be missing it. The metal bit that attaches these things together. What have I done with that? I guess I'll have to turn the video off while I go and find this bit of equipment. Alright, I'm back, and I'm pleased to report that all is not lost. So it did seem to come a bit loose there, and the bit that goes through the tube popped out this end, but I just pushed it back in and I tested the other end, and when I turn it on and it's on low speed, it does actually rotate up here on this end. So that's still working. I don't have to buy a new one. I do have to be careful not to press that button while I'm operating it though. Okay, great. So let me just clean this up. I might as well leave you on the camera. It's only going to take a second or two. So let's take him off. So I don't think I've ever used this this Dremel adapter in anger before. This is the first time I've actually ever used it. So we figured out how to do it. You got to take the silver bit off this end and put it on this end. So that's good to understand. So let me just put that back together. Now we'll put him away in a sec. And this Dremel, he needs his chuck back on. And then there's actually a light as well. Let me show you that. This is the light attachment. It just it goes over. Oh, you got to put it on before you put the chuck on. Whoops. So we'll just try. Which way does he want to go? Oh, excuse me, phone call. Sorry about that, back. So I've just got to put the light on. So just put that on there. And which way does it go? Up the other way. Yes, okay. There we go. Perfect. So I should be able to turn that light on and off. You see that? That's very good. Alright, now we put our chuck back on. And that Dremel's ready to go back into his case. Actually, it doesn't get kept in the case. Doesn't matter. It gets kept under the bench. And those are done. So we're done with those. Now the only other thing to do on this project is to hit it with some WD-40. So let's see how that. Oops. See how we go. No. What about that? That'll do. Alright. Well. Just let it soak in the WD-40. I'm not sure why this thing, you're supposed to be able to put it up and it comes through this one and put it down and it goes through that one. But that didn't seem to work, did it? Not at all. I would like to get that figured out though. Let's throw you back over. Or what about there? So I've got my rubbish bin here. And let's see if we can just figure out the it's not working. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about this. I think that particular attachment is just not working, and I don't think there's anything I can do to make it work. So I'm just going to. What am I going to do about these dirty hands? I'll just go and wash them. I'll go wash my hands and I'll be back. All right. Well. Oh, that's not the one we want. That's the one we want. Alright, just cleaning up here with the WD-40. A bit disappointing about that that spray nozzle. I can't get the narrow nozzle to work, so I'll have to use this in wide nozzle mode. That's okay, that's not the end of the world. And that's our thing cleaned up. So I took the rust off. I polished a bit of it. I didn't polish all of it. So it'll be interesting to see how this holds up to the environment over time. So we'll give it a year or two and have another look at it and see how it's going. So my trusty old mat here getting a bit of a beating. Might actually just clean that up with a little bit of disinfectant. I've got all sorts of things, of course. So let's just finish this job by cleaning the bench. So let's use the disinfectant. And I suppose a little bit of paper towel ought to do it. Ah, dear me. Might as well give it a bit of a better clean. I've got all sorts of brushes. This one's for dirty work. You can tell because it says dirty on the label, right? So let's hit it with the disinfectant again. Alright. It's fairly good, doesn't it? I don't know if we've got too much stuff in there. And I suppose just for good measure, I found another little loose bit of metal. Shall we hit it once with the isopropyl? Why not? Running low on paper towels. I think I might have some more in stock somewhere, but I'm not sure where I keep them. Pretty happy with that. Nice clean bench. So we've fixed our tool and we've cleaned our bench. Got to be happy with that. What did I do with my tweezers? Here they are. Let's pull him out. A little bit of black stuff there. Alright. Well, I'm going to call that a wrap. So thanks very much for watching. And please remember to hit like and subscribe. Thought I might just time-lapse this little chore. I've got to clean the disinfectant and IPA alcohol out of these little things here. So I thought that we could do that in time lapse together right now. Alright, well that's done. So now it's the real end of the video. So thanks for watching, and please remember to hit like and subscribe. There was one last little chore to do, so I'm back. This is the equipment we were just working on, and the silicon seems to have taken to that fairly well. So just the last thing to do is to put the blade back in, so that I don't forget how that's done next time I look at this. I'm not sure where I will keep these spare blades. Not sure. To think about that. Now I just need an ordinary Phillips head, that will do. And let's just put this guy in. So hopefully I don't cut myself doing this. Alright. And there it goes. So that was fairly easy, wasn't it? Fairly easy indeed. And you can see that blade just pops out in the bottom there. And you feed the wire through that way after you've adjusted this bit here. Alright, very good. Now this really is the end of the video, so thank you very much for watching, and please remember to hit like and subscribe.